This man was told if he didn't take the picture of Jesus off of his surfboard, he would be disqualified from the Olympics. And shout out to this girl because she refused to be silenced, and I'll get to that in a second. This is João Chianca. He is a Brazilian surfer, and 2 weeks before he competed in the Olympics, they said that he needs to take Jesus Christ off of his surfboard or else he would be disqualified because of their rules. João said it's because they have strict rules and they focus on total neutrality. Hold on a minute. If they have strict rules in the game, shouldn't they have strict rules in the opening ceremony where it looked like they recreated the Last Supper? Surely they rehearsed this many times and they know what's going on. Anyway, we need to give the spotlight to this young woman, Raisa Leal. She is a 16-year-old Brazilian skateboarder, and when she claimed her medal in sign language, she said, "Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life." She refused to be silenced.
Outrage has erupted from Christians and non-Christians around the world over the opening ceremony of the 2024 Paris Olympics. Many believe the ceremony mocked Christianity through what appeared to be a parody of the Last Supper that included drag queens portraying the apostles and a nearly naked man painted blue. The French Bishops' Conference released a statement condemning the ceremony, saying, "We are thinking of all Christians on every continent who have been hurt by the outrageousness and provocation of certain scenes. We want them to understand that the Olympic celebration goes far beyond the ideological biases of a few artists." Other bishops and Catholic leaders from around the world have also spoken out, including some Vatican officials like Archbishop Paglia, president of the Pontifical Academy for Life, and Archbishop Charles Cicluna, adjunct secretary of the Vatican Doctrinal Office. Churches in the Middle East are also speaking out. The Latin Patriarchate of Jerusalem endorsed a statement from the Middle East Council of Churches that says, "What happened indicates complete ignorance of the concepts of freedom and human dignity. Exploiting a global platform in this way means a decline in the global human civilizational convergence to the lowest level in human relations, and consequently the absence of acceptance of diversity in life." American Bishop Robert Barron had over 3 million views on his video reaction released on Twitter, where he said,
"Would they ever have dared mock Islam in a similar way? Would they ever have dreamed of mocking in this gross, public way a scene from the Quran?" As I say, we all know the answer to that.
Following the global outrage, directors of the Olympics claim the Last Supper was not the inspiration of the scene. Their spokeswoman said, quote, "Clearly there was no intention to disrespect any religious group," and, quote, "We are very sorry if people were offended."
Have you watched any of the Olympics?
I thought that the opening ceremony was a disgrace, actually. I thought it was a disgrace.
The mocking of the Last Supper.
I thought it was
Catholics and Christians across
the
globe are outraged.
I mean, they can do certain things. I thought it was terrible.
Can you say at the next Olympics, if you're present, you'll have enough influence on the organizers that we won't be, insulting Christians?
We won't be having a Last Supper as portrayed the way they portrayed it the other night. I just think, look, I'm for everybody. I'm very open-minded. You understand.
Yeah.
You know me better than most people know me. I'm very open-minded. But I thought what they did was a disgrace.
Wait a minute.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic.
What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new.
Could we be seeing prophetic events transpiring before our very eyes? To find out, you need to stay tuned as we would look into the book of Daniel, specifically chapter 11.